Looks for Tim Brown. He's got everybody beat. And there's a touchdown, Brown.
Will Fuller wide open. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Sometimes it's those guys who are the unassuming ones, the guys who just came here to work, happy to be here, love the fact that you get a great education. Oh, I get to play football too? Let me go out and have some fun. It seems like there's a deeper commitment. The one problem I see with a lot of the great receivers is they're limited. They go deep, or they're speed guys, or maybe they're just possession type receivers. And looking at you, man, I think you have the ability to be all that. But the one thing that you must do is run routes. I didn't do the combine stuff. I went up to the combine, I ran a 40, I ran 4.35. They said, Tim, something wrong with our clocks. There's no way you're a 4.35. Because I wore these big old shoulder pads. We wore black high top cleats back in the day. I had knee sleeves on, big old Don's pads. Like, this brother's not running no 4.3. So everybody's like, oh, that can't be right. Can you run again? So came back and ran like 4.33 or something, right? So they was like, oh my God. So I was like, I'm done. If y'all want to see me, come to South Bend. So at that time, it was only like 30 teams. I think 29 teams showed up. Still don't know who that last team was. I'm trying to figure it out. But, and on this very field, man, we ran every route for them. And that blew people away, because they saw me as a punt return, a kick return. And they saw me, make big plays in offense, but they didn't know that I could really play the receiver position. So I think for you, man, you have an incredible opportunity to take your position to another level. Releasing off the line of scrimmage. I'm the cornerback. I'm playing you press.
Yep.
You're the X receiver. Let me see what your release looks like.
So I have a lot of different releases. I come to bounce, go in, come in right there.
Okay. What else you got? You say you got a lot of them.
I'll do a speed release, so I'll just go off the line.
Okay.
I'm a smaller guy, so they don't expect me to be physical.
Yeah.
So I'll come off the line and I'll just, shock them, then go.
Okay. Okay, so flip over.
Yep.
So the one release that is universally the best release in the world to release for a guy like you, who is, a big guy, but not a physical, you don't want to be wrestling with guys. I was 6 feet, 195 pounds. I know, no comments. So I didn't want to be fighting with guys, right?
Yep.
So if I'm going inside, it was here and here.
Okay.
But with your speed, man, and your ability, if I was you, boom, 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 I'm here. Over the top here. Sometimes going here, you can get locked up with a guy, If you just go over the top here, even if he gets his hand here, now he has to ride you out. And if you get him good, now you're gone.
Yeah, you're gone.
I didn't talk a lot of trash. But every once in a while, people bring stuff out of you. So guys come up talking all that noise. I was just looking right now and said, make it easy on yourself, all right? Get back, because, look, it don't matter what you do, bro. I'm going to win some kind of way.
Brown takes it at the 6, right up the middle of the field, cuts outside. He's got some running room. One man to beat. Timmy Brown is gone.
So how difficult has it been for you, this whole metamorphosis of being the guy and, the big play will, and, how tough has that been,
Yeah,
I know how locker rooms can be, especially college locker rooms can be.
I try to stay, level-headed. I wasn't that guy when I got here, and I try to keep that same demeanor, so I don't,
that's a beautiful thing.
Get big-headed and change up. So I still look at some of the other guys on the team as like my leaders. Like they were here before I got here. That's keeping me level-headed.
Sure. Yeah, I was the same way, man. I wasn't parade All-American. I don't know if they have parade All-Americans anymore. I don't know what it is anymore. But I just sort of roll with them, man. And that's the way you have to be, Will. One last thing I'm gonna say to you is with this game, man. Sometimes I've seen some very talented guys not make it. Because sometimes it depends on who drafts you. It depends on who's your quarterback. But I think from that standpoint, man, this game is fleeting. I don't think any of us come to Notre Dame just to go to the NFL. We got plans for life after football, and that's why we come here. And we come here to think bigger.